Hello everyone, we're back with more Tales of Innocence. Who did that shout out for 10 gauge punk? Look at that. No worries, you deserve it. Okay, so we're at Tales of Innocence. We are heading to Fluffy Forest. I do gotta adjust my screen here real quick because it is not the size that I had it set to before, so you might see some skipping. There we go. Alright, still look good on stream, still looks good on stream to me. Excellent. Let's hop into Fluffy Forest. It's gonna take a bit for me to get used to the reversing of the confirm cancel command, because this is a fan translation and I'm not sure how exactly it's gonna play around with the system if I do anything with altering the actual layout on my controller. Okay, so one of my resolutions for this coming year, I don't do resolutions that much when it comes to New Year's, guys, is but for stream, I want to try and make sure I do more shoutouts for the community. More shoutouts to people like Vector who helped me mod. Stuff like that. So, again, Vector, if you aren't aware, I'm really thankful that you're here every day and that you help me out. What took you so long, nerd? After we came all this way for you. Or after we came all this way for you. Yeah, sorry. This ain't the same as usual. If something happens, we won't be able to come and save you. You got it? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go into the forest all by yourself and meet us at the innermost tree. Okay? Right, then we'll go on ahead to the tree and wait for you there. You better come. Why? This sword isn't gonna break, right? I'm worried, but in case it does happen, I should just run away. All I have to do is go into the innermost tree, right? I can't go back. I'll give it my best shot. Alright, so is this game entirely random battles, or... Yeah, okay. There's a little blue bar on the left of the screen there. I don't know if you guys can see that. What is going on here? Can't fight this bird. Your New Year's resolution is to take Saz to Camp Drybone once. You know it can be sometimes tiring to try Camp Drybone every day. Yeah, leveled up though. Sick. So I've read a few things about this game, and the main complaint about this game is that the dungeons are massive, but in such a way that they reuse areas that look really familiar all the time. So we gotta be prepared for that, I guess. Alright, so there doesn't seem to be a lock-on, per se. Now, if there is a lock-on, I don't know what it is. Okay, use that to move. I'm also use this. Somehow you can jump by pressing square while holding down up. Okay. Oops. It's also used to freely run around the battlefield. This is useful for avoiding enemy attacks, but also for putting yourself where you need to be. Okay. You press... Okay, so they want me to use the direction pad primarily and the stick to run around free run. Okay, I see. Block by pressing circle. Do a magic guard, incoming magic attack. Okay. Pressing R will switch your target to the closest enemy. Okay, I see. You deserve to lay down and just take it every once in a while. I agree. You just want an intense game against a Celebi EX deck? Congrats! Your Greninja Weezing deck is putting the work in. I love that you use a frog. I think I'm almost halfway there. But no, to think I can actually do it. For a second there, I thought he looked like Trunks. Yes, I am Central General Assure. All units, charge! Just kidding. What? What's happening? I think he just accidentally shit himself, guys.
見てアスラ、ここからだと地上がよく見える。緑が多い。ほら、小さな町もあるわ。
Oh look, it's our small town.
いなんだ。お前も知っているだろう。地上はもともと天上界の一部。だからこそ俺は二つに分かれた天上界と地上を再び一つにせねばならん。
Okay, I see Tales of Innocence has gone with the two worlds were once one trope again. But Ashera, Tarot is a prison for scoundrels who threaten Cielo's peace. Deviant gods whose power has been stripped away as they fell to Tarot. Humans. But those scoundrels, as you call them, are also part of Cielo's balance. No, they're an essential part of the world's balance. Without human prayers, Cielo would not be able to maintain itself, but even those are not enough. Cielo, as it is now, is needing more souls by the minute. It is why Reapers exist, to harvest human souls, and even they barely maintain Cielo itself. A world whose existence relies upon human souls, a world unfit to be called Utopia. What is going on with his legs, by the way? He has got quite the thigh gap. I was like, why are his knees thicker than his thighs? Anyway, but when they return here, surely they would want to take revenge upon us, and the flames of war will once again burn. I'm scared of the day when those scoundrels return here. There's nothing to be afraid of, Inanna. I will not let anything happen to you. I, who conquered the Cielo Castello and discovered the existence of the Genesis. Sure. Come with me, Inanna. I promise I'll stay by your side. Believe in me. Believe in me. Inanna? That pretty woman? Why did I suddenly... Oh, this is why people say that I'm always daydreaming. Well, I guess I should hurry. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but it has a lot of ridiculousness to it. Okay, so... Do I like Assure's that gap? Is it better for scissoring? We'll have to talk to P the Magic Game about that, because he actually is a master of scissoring. By stepping on the save point, you are able to save outside of the overworld. Blue save points are only for saving, while green ones also restore your HP and TP, so remember to make use of them. I like when they do that, by the way. Having the save points heal you, but not all of them. Okay. I need to remember that the A button is for the cancel button is for saving, but the but not while in game. The innermost tree should just be right there. Who? The man was just like impaled. Are you alright? Breakfast! You are my breakfast! An appetizer before the main course! Oh, how the sun is shining oh so brightly! The birds chirping so sweetly! I'll be having you for breakfast, sweetie. Huh? I've been hearing children yelling for a while now. It was starting to get on my nerves. Oh dear, how should I vent this pent-up anger? Now, sweetie, for the sake of Lord Hasta's peace and quiet, please die. Huh? Just kidding. It's a joke! Merely a joke! Sorry, did I scare you? Experience the Lord Hasta experience with the first-class lightweight joke. Believe it! You see, kill, kill, kill is all I do on the battlefield. Now, time for me to go to the Westy Front. My sweet kitten's waiting for me on the battlefield. Hasta la vista, baby! What? Hello, Minicat. What are you doing? See, I would like to let you lay there, but there's just no space. You can lay at my feet, though. I know. It would be better if there was more space, but you're just too many. I just don't have a lot of space on my legs, Minicat. Rather than being scared, I was so surprised that I didn't know what to do. For some reason, I only keep meeting weird people today. Oh, right. I shouldn't loiter around. Eddie and Nino must be waiting. I want to point out to you guys, that's actually a thing. If you don't know how to fight, and you want to get out of a situation where a fight might be inevitable, just act fucking weird as shit, and they will most likely not want anything to do with you. Hang on. That's the right way to go. Let's go this way. Someone's with this Tales Sass likes Tales game. I do like Tales games. What gave it away? I'm not very good at most of them, but I'm gonna use the sticker on. There is voice acting in the game. I just turned it off so that I can voice act it myself. Because yeah, it's easier for me to read to you guys when I'm not having to wait for them to finish talking. Shit, I learned Sonic Shock. Yeah. Witch Pig is pretty awesome. I don't know about that quote, guys. Quickly rushes down the frozen. Run, what? No, get that out of here. It is on record now. I never did look at our equipment. What is the name of this sword? Just Eddie's sword. Okay, we got a Haute Couture. Haute Couture. Made to order clothes. It's well tailored and even priced lower than pre-made products. Oh, that's my title. Merchant Son. The only son of the Milda Company. A reserved boy for his books over sports. Okay, so does this give us stats in this one? It looks like it might. There's a sword here. You can feel a strange power emanating from the sword. Despite pulling with all your might, it won't come off. You should leave it alone. Well, I'm gonna go with this treasure chest then. 350 gold, we did it. You told me it was red, blue when it was red. It was red once. I'll quote one. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's like a rush bar. Cool. Alright, we're gonna save again, I know. There you go. Moving on. What took you so long, nerd? Hey, cut him some slack. He still managed to get here alone. I say that's enough for him to pass our trial. I guess that does it. Now listen, nerd. Since you're with us, now you gotta treat us to some hot dogs. Huh? Hot dogs? Right, exactly. Now that we're friends, you gotta treat us to some hot dogs. And if it's hot dogs, they gotta be from the cart in front of the item shop. The hot dogs there are the best. We gotta hurry up and buy some, Ruca. Or you gotta hurry up and buy some, Ruca. We'll be waiting at our usual spot. What? Why the fuck do we have to run through this damn forest? The one in front of the item shop? Well, that's definitely the best one in town, but this feels more like a punishment. Either way, I'm probably gonna end up treating them anyway. I suppose it can't be helped. I should hurry back to town and buy them their hot dogs. What? So our main character is definitely a little bitch. I know they told me to buy those hot dogs, but do I even have enough money? Oh, this is more than enough. Maybe I should buy myself some too. If I do that, they probably go, "Did you buy 3, Ruca? You sure are smart." Oh. Okay, if they say something like that, I'll tell them it's mine, and then maybe they'll let me eat them with them. It is my treat after all. I should do that. At least be confident enough to do that. What am I saying? Who knows what they'll do to me if I told them that? I'll just try to do my best to endure it. So our main character is definitely a little bitch. He's definitely being bullied by those kids, though. You see that combo, guys? That bird flew in and got sonic shock, then fucked up. I definitely don't know what I'm doing in this game. That's it. I like the way the combat feels so far. It is smooth feeling. But then again, we've only fought the beginning. I'll probably be complaining about it later when we get more characters and it doesn't feel smooth anymore. I do like how quickly it swaps targets when one dies, though. That is really helpful. You don't like to feel smooth things, Engage? Watch this as a solo character JRPG. I actually don't know anything about it, really, to be honest. I just went through a list of Tales games when Tales of was voted on for stream, and found all the ones that we were gonna play, and then I looked up the Japanese only ones and which ones had fan translations, and yeah, this is one of the ones that had a fan translation, so. Oh.
異能者捕獲適用法により貴様を連行する。さっさと歩け、この悪魔め。この俺が悪魔だと、俺は立派な人間だ。話せよこの野郎。このクソガキ、名がある騎士の家の出らしいが、今はただのチンピラだそうじゃないか。うるせえ大きな嘘だ。話せよ。確かに子供離れしたバカ力だが、異能者といえどまだ十分には覚醒していないようだな。さあ、いい加減諦めておとなしくしろ。ほら行くぞ。
Alright, so they caught a kid who they're calling a deviant. The Deviant Reformation Act. So deviants do exist. Oh, I shouldn't waste time standing around. I have to buy some hot dogs at the stand in front of the item shop. The guy had him and he was arresting him, and then he's like, now come along and turn yourself in. I'm pretty sure since you arrested him, he's not turning himself in. Give me hot dogs. Can I get some hot dogs, please? Gotcha. 2 hot dogs, right? Thanks for always coming by. What? Ladies, okay. So apparently we did only buy them food. We didn't get the option to buy a third.
なんで僕がみんなに怒らなきゃいけないんだよ。ちょっとどうしたのさ。具合でも悪いの？ねってば。もうダメ。私死んじゃう。ねえ、しっかりして。死んじゃダメだ。
I think that's like the 6th anime scene so far, which, okay, interesting. What a horrible person. What's this? What are you? Coda is called Coda. That said, you're horrible. How are you going to atone? Atone? She just bumped into me, though. I'm dying. Dying? No, why? Hungry. Huh? She says she's hungry, though. Coda's also hungry. Give us something to eat. Well, if it's something edible, I have this hot dog. Want it? Hot dog! Give! Coda wants some too. Eddie and Nino are gonna be angry with me again. Phew! That sure hit a spot. You sure are surprisingly nice. We hit a spot with our hot dog. Nice. Don't you usually thank others in this kind of situation? Hey, don't sweat it. I'm broke anyway, so even if you tell me to pay for it, I can't. Forget it. I'll just go buy another one. Hold on, I'm joking, but I really am broke. I'll thank you, though. My name's Ilya Animi. Thanks for the hot dog. And this guy is Coda, from the Muse clan. Oh, I'm Ruca Milda. Oh crap, they're here! What's wrong? I have some things to do. Ah, right, shopping. Shopping? Didn't you just say you were broke? Didn't I tell you not to sweat it? Anyway, I have to run, see ya! Run? Is someone chasing you? Wait for me! If you're being chased, don't head there! It's a dead end. I did try to tell you not to go there. You should have told me earlier. They're here, behind you. You're the Reincarnator from Sanya Village. Still your enemy, right? Lady Matthias is looking for you. Come with us. I refuse. Do you think I'll just carelessly follow you after you attacked my village? You are necessary for the creation of our ideal world. Now, do you not wish to seek utopia with us? I already refuse. Are you deaf or something? This is why no one likes you guys. Then we have no choice but to take you by force. Huh. Why did they have to black screen that? Let go! Yes, release her at once. Let her... Come on, you have to tell them. Tell them, let her go, just like in my dreams. I have to say it bravely. Let her go! Am I mishearing things? You didn't say anything just now, did you? No, Hey, that boy doesn't have anything to do with us. Ruca, right? Run away. But... Who's scared of him? But now it's time for me to emit my special power as a deviant. What? This guy is... Acquired. Fireball was learned. Sick. Sorry. Okay. Oh shit, that didn't do anything great. Should've used that from the start. Bitch, level 2 unlocked. I can't wait till we level up our bitch class as high as Alpha now. Get 2 orange gel. For someone who looked like a wuss, you sure defeated them pretty easily. Guess I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Me, that was probably beginner's luck. I'm not really good at fighting. But that power just now... The power of a Reincarnator. Oh, okay, you're definitely evil. What a small world to think I'd find you two together at the same time. Who are you? That person is Matthias, the one behind the attack on my village. You sure are persistent. To think you'd chase me to this place. Didn't I tell you I don't know anything? No, you do. You were at the center of Senses. And you will eventually remember the location of the Genesis. Census? By Census, do you mean the army that Ashura led? Why do you know that? I see. That you're starting to remember. This'll make things easier. Are you picking a fight? You saw my power, right? Ashura's power dwells within me. If you lay a finger on us, your life won't be spared. You? Ashura? You're Ashura? So that Ashura got reincarnated as you? I see. So you're Ashura. How amusing. What's so funny? Are you gonna attack us or not? Not before I fully awakened. Unlike you, I have no wish to fight and attract unwanted attention. I shall retreat for now. Look, there are people watching. It'll be quite troublesome if this catches the Imperial Army's attention. If you are who you claim to be, your power will kill them. But it would be quite favorable if you wish to silence them yourself. Inanna, Ashura, let us meet again, when fate desires and wishes it so. I knew she was Inanna. Ruca, are you alright? Who are those guys? You, come with me. Yeah, fuck you, Eddie. What just happened? Can you explain it to me for a moment? You see, ever since I was a kid, I always had this strange power within me. Because of that, I kept having recurring dreams. A recurring dream? Could it be the same as mine? And I grew up being told not to use that power in front of others. But eventually an organization led by Mattias came to interrogate me. Mattias, are you talking about that person earlier? Mattias asked me about the location of the Genesis, but I don't have any idea what it's supposed to be in the first place. Yet she knows about my recurring dreams, about my strange power, and the fact that I can use Sealing Arts. By Sealing Arts, are you referring to your strange power? I once heard that members of the church were once able to use them. Sealing Arts belong to those from Cielo, something along the lines of godly power. Now, those who use it are hated and called deviants. When she was unable to get me to spill my guts on the location of the Genesis, she attacked my village and captured me, terrorizing innocent people, just to make us deviants cooperate. Cooperate? So the Deviation Reformation Act is forcing deviants to cooperate with them? Isn't that against the law? Who knows? Anyway, thanks to my parents, I managed to escape and hit them, and now I'm here. So this Mattias is looking for you because of the Genesis? To sum it up, I don't really know what that Genesis is. Maybe my past self knows. But past self? What do you mean? I meant my dreams. Mattias told me that my recurring dreams had something to do with the memories of my past life. Basically, I think Mattias told me that my past self, Inanna, was quite close to the Genesis. You're Inanna? Yeah, so? Didn't Mattias mention it earlier? She literally said Inanna and Ashura. No, what I meant was the same one in my dreams with Ashura. Right? Ashura sure is cool. Inanna must have been happy to be with someone like him. But first, we have to figure out what this Genesis is. Oh yeah. I want to know why people would be willing to go through such great lengths to destroy a whole village for something like that. But didn't they say it's fit for the creation of their ideal world, right? Well, yeah. Oh, I get it. How about this? Why don't we get to the Genesis before they do? How exactly? The location must be in my past memories, so we should go around asking people about our past. I'm sure there are other people like us out there, but there's nothing to be afraid of, Inanna. I promise I'll be by your side. Believe in me. Believe in me. But then, again, there's also the chance that those people might have been captured by the Deviant Reformation Act, too. That's why we've got to hurry. We don't know when we might get... What's the matter? Are you okay? I promise. Believe me. Yes, I promised to Inanna that I'd be with her. You aight? Oh, I'm fine. It's nothing. I'm fine. Eddie and Nino... No, those who saw my power might have to end up reporting me to the army. Alright, I'll help you. Let's go, Miss Animi. Now you're talking! Here, have this. It's something my parents gave to me, though, so it's not much. A wide two-handed sword. Rather than piercing, the emphasis is on slashing. Thanks. Then, let's prepare for our journey, without standing out, of course. Ruca earned the Fierce General's incarnation. His previous life was the Census General Ashura. Will he ever be worthy of that name? Ilya joined our party! And now we have a girlfriend. That's how it's done, Alphabet. I'm just gonna call him Alphabet. Okay, that's fine. Oh hey, do you know about styles and direct commands? Styles and direct commands? Please. Alright. When you enter the style menu, you'll see a bunch of abilities. The first time around though, you won't have any abilities unlocked. Press triangle to access learned ability menu. In the Learn Abilities menu, you can spend your AP to learn any ability you want. Okay. You earn AP by defeating enemies in battle. I'm sure you've already accumulated some points. You'll have to equip any abilities you learn to be able to use them, so make sure you set them using circle, okay? Now about direct commands. To set a direct command, access the art menu and place your cursor over desired art and press start to set it. When you set a command on that art, the art name will be surrounded by a frame with the word touch on it. It's easy to see what you're... If you want a party member to use an art you've set during combat, you can command them to use it by touching their face portrait. This only works for characters set to auto, so you can't direct commands for the player. Well, how do you feel about using styles and setting up direct commands? I think I understand it, Miss Animi. Make sure to use new abilities to set them afterwards. Styles 1, 2, and 3, and direct commands have been added to the battle book. Okay, hang on. Alright, what do we got here? We got... increases the probability of enemies being hit by physical attacks. Increases fire elemental damage by 10%. 10% of clinging on with just 1 AP. First blow blows away surrounding enemies and deals damage to them when overlimit is activated. Alright, I'm not gonna put any of that in right now. Starts to cast his HP by 5% every time they use any arts that restore HP. Slightly reduces the length of time between item uses in battle. That's not bad. Water elemental damage, wind elemental damage. Okay, we're gonna save up. I wonder why Maddie has suddenly left. Isn't it obvious? The Deviant thing. What was it again? The Deviant Reformation Act? Yes, that! With those guys around, even Maddies can't use CLN arts freely. Still, what a troublesome law. For us, that is. You probably don't know, but no one really likes Deviants. Really? You know, how I was able to gather a lot of info about the Deviant while I was running away from the church? So while I was doing that, I heard a lot of stuff. Deviants are infamous for using their own powers to rob, destroy, and hurt others. Oh, but I don't think we're really bothering others. As if people would know about that. I have a gun with me, right? There's no way to guarantee that I won't shoot you. Is that so? Because from where I'm from, handling guns is considered to be an act of aggression. As long as I'm holding a gun, I can't complain if I end up being shot at. Because as long as I have these, I'm a threat. Then do we really have no choice if we end up being feared just because we can use CLN arts? Come to think of it, Reincarnators have been around for ages. Isn't it weird how this law appeared out of nowhere? I wonder. This is probably the first I've caused this much trouble. Alright, so it's going to increase our attack to 43. What if I can go to the end? Actually, I wonder if I can go to my house. So she's called Alien Enemy, huh? We were fated to meet because of our past lives. I wonder if I would seem distant if I just called her Miss Anime. I want to try calling her to her in a tasteful manner, just like how Ashura used to. But I guess it might come off as rude. Oh, I know. Let's call her by her nickname to bridge the gap. I've got it. Let's try doing that. Lily? Well, that might come off as overly familiar. How about Annie? No, something more daring. How about Nimmy? Nimmy? This is it. I'm sure she'll like this nickname. No one's probably called her by that yet, so I'll be the only one who's going to use it. And maybe someday she'll let me call her Hey, something up? Whoa! This guy's talking to himself, though. He's pretty weird. That's nothing. It's nothing, Miss Enemy. Oh, really? Sure, I guess. I guess it really does come off as rude if I suddenly start calling her with a nickname, of course. How upset would JRPG fans if I made a traditional JRPG with a very traditional story, all for it to turn out at the end we were evil people, and if you really pay close attention to context clues, you would be able to figure it out. So if you beat the game, the world suffers. I mean, I'm sure games like that exist, right? But I don't know how upset they would be, especially if it was well done. So, what's this? This is Coda, though. Coda is not a thing. Calling Coda this is rude. Oh, that. It's an animal that lives in the region where I'm from. It came with me. What kind of animal is it? They dig holes under the sand and live in them. Their burrows are pretty dangerous, though. Horses tend to fall in them and break their bones, so we gather them all up and keep an eye on them. The southwestern desert is really vast, isn't it? How did you manage to gather them all? Simple. We lured them all into one place with some bait. So just like catching fish, then? At any rate, they're stubborn yet docile bunch, so they're easy to raise. The only problem is that feeding them can get pretty expensive. The food hasn't been tasty lately, so Koda came along to find tasty foods, though. Thanks to him, instead of feeling despair, I'm just annoyed because he's so damn noisy. It's because you don't share your food, though. So, how does it talk? Don't worry about it. I only use my mouth for eating. Oh, I'm hungry, though. From here on, we'll be leaving town, but have you stopped by the item shop yet? We don't have enough items. It's gonna be a hassle, right? So just in case, let's buy something before we leave. We should still have enough time. Calling Sasa that is rude. Do not call Sasa that. Sasa that. There's a lot of people here these days, but most of them are believers. By the way, I'm charging 50 gold at the beginning of the game? What the fuck, game? Ah, my legs, I don't want to walk anymore. I didn't expect that this would be the only place available. Window side's mine! And most of all, I'm alone with a girl. What do I do? Hey! Whoa! Jeez, what are you daydreaming about? Nothing. I'm just tired. Well, I'm gonna go take a shower. You should hurry up and get some rest. A shower? Why are you shouting all of a sudden? Don't tell me you want to take a bath first. Oh, no, I'm fine. You can go first. Weirdo. That really likes Tales games. I enjoyed that stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. I definitely won't get to sleep tonight. Minicat, what are you blurring about in there? Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, guys, and we'll be back with more Tales of Innocence. Don't go anywhere.